Hey there guys, this is Flamsaron, aka YouTube's Tosuke. There's this Georgia Renaissance Festival that I've been going to for like a really long time, like I think since 2007 or 2008. And I plan on going this year like I normally do. That's sort of a thing for the summer. I always go during the summer because that's really the only time it comes out. Only problem is this thing always comes at you from behind the back and like you never hear about it from anywhere, but then you have to like look it up. That's sort of what happened to me. Anyway, so I'm gonna go over there, and I figured, I put it out there that I'm gonna be going there. So if you actually want to meet up with me and you actually want to meet with me, meet me in person. I mean, I've got fans, some. um, but yeah, if you want to meet up and hang with Flamsaron, aka YouTube's Tosuke in the flesh, then you can do that. It's in Georgia. I'm not going to give you any directions because I'm terrible with directions, so you'll have to like look it up, like go to the website and like MapQuest it. I'll put the link in the description. As far as who all's going to be there besides me, it's probably going to be Transangel. In fact, it's pretty much guaranteed that he's going to be there. Orphan, maybe. A guy from Lunch who introduced me to Koihime Muzo. Yeah, it's that guy. And Matthias, he might be there. So yeah, we'll pretty much have the entire Flamsaron crew with the new guy. And we'll be going there. It's from April 7th to June 6th, so we've still got a while. And it's their 25th anniversary, so they're probably going to do something big. Like, I don't know, maybe get all the actors, because keep in mind, it is sort of a bit of a production thing. And what I mean by that, it's sort of a bit of a show kind of thing, because they make a big effort to try to replicate medieval times, which they sort of do a good job if you've read up. Like, I remember there was one time where a girl was literally laying on the floor, just sleeping on the ground. Anyway, and those of you who are thinking, wait a minute, Flamsaron, we don't know what you look like. How are we gonna know who's you? Well, there are two ways. One, you can go to Transangel's channel, which I'll put a link to, and you watch his first video. It's a webcam thing, and so if you remember what he looks like, and you go to the Renaissance Festival and you look for him, I'll probably be around the corner somewhere, because he and I are big buddies, and we normally stay in a group whenever we go to the Renaissance Fair. Also, another way you can tell who is the Flamsaron man is that I'll be wearing the official Flamsaron t-shirt, and yes, it does exist, and no, you cannot have it, or even buy one, because it's not for sale, and there's only one. It's one of a kind. I made it just, mainly to promote myself, and to, for like any events such as this, because since no one's seen my face before, that kind of thing. And so yeah, that's another way you can find me. If you live far away from Georgia, which is where it is, don't feel like you have to come. I mean, only come if you want to and you're willing to travel like miles or whatever. And you'll have to MapQuest it, though. I will give you guys the link to the website, because knowing them, they probably have a MapQuest sort of system going on. And I'll be there. Transangel will most likely be there. The guy at Lunch who introduced me to Koihime Muzo might be there. Orphan might be there, though probably not. And Matthias might be there, but also probably not. They're sort of hard to kind of get a hold of at times, especially Orphan. Anyway, so yeah, and that's pretty much it. If you go there and you're looking for us, we're gonna be walking around a lot, but we're probably gonna go to all the sword shops, including the one where they actually sell like real fighting swords, called Starfire Swords. It's like a little setup where they have like real swords, and they cost a lot too, so it's actually worth your money more than a replica, because they could actually potentially hurt somebody, or they're made for hurting people. There's also a sword shop where they have like a bunch of stuff Um, to buy that stuff, you have to be 18. You're gonna need to be able to prove it. So, yeah, I'll probably bring like my permit or something, or maybe even my student ID or something. And you should probably bring some identification yourself. And then there's another sword shop which is, sort of off to the corner, I think. We may or may not get food there. Me and my gang will probably get lunch on the way. And the one thing to note is that we will probably most likely be sitting at the friggin' tomato throwing thing for like a half an hour because that guy's hilarious. And who knows, Transangel might even step up to the plate and show off his mighty tomato throwing skills. Like, I remember last year, part of the guy was making a joke because Transangel's so goddamn strong, so like, because he's like, what, 6 foot? And like, built with muscle, and so like, the guy kind of made a joke, like, holy crap, I heard a sonic boom just then, or something like that. And Orphan and I tried to hit him at the same time, but that didn't work. Because we're terrible at throwing things, which is sort of sad, because I actually normally have a good arm at throwing. Sorry. One rule, though, please no cameras. Or you can bring a camera, but don't take any pictures of me, because I don't want to show off my face to the world yet. I sort of have a specific way I want to do that. I mean, you can take pictures of like everything else if you want, but I want to sort of be hidden, shall we say. I don't care if you bring in a video camera, though, as long as you don't point it in my face. Who knows, maybe I'll bring sunglasses just so that no one will see my face. Of course, then people will probably ask me, are you blind? No. But yeah, Georgia Renaissance Festival sometime soon. I don't know when we're going. I'll have to update you guys on that. It's 25th anniversary. It's probably going to be a big thing. I'll be there. Flams are on shirt. Transangel will probably be there. Orphan may or may not be there. Matthias may or may not be there. And the guy from Lunch may or may not be there. So, yeah. This is Flamsaron, aka YouTube's Tosuke, signing out. I hope to see you there, and if not, then poo-poo on you.